All right, today we're in Ettrick, Wisconsin on a 2.72 acre property that just hit the market. This property's live at whitetailproperties.com. It's on the MLS. You can see we just put up our for sale sign there. But today I'm just going to give you a tour of this property, go over the highlights, and we'll see what this property could be. All right, the first spot I wanted to highlight here is this bottom open ground. And most of this property is wooded, but you can kind of see we have some open ground here in the bottom. That's the neighbor's egg field there. You can kind of see where the transition line starts. And this spot right here, to me, could be like a home base, right? You could bring in a camper, you could build a small cabin, or bring in one of those Amish built cabins and set up shop. You'd have a place to stay overnight. You got a nice wooded parcel here. You could do some hunting. There's public ground in Trempealeau County, but really as you make your way further to the east in Jackson County, there's even more public and state ground over there. So just something that stuck out to me here in the bottom. Nice place you can personalize to make yourself. All right, so just wanted to kind of illustrate the elevation changes here. You can kind of see in the background there, the elevation starts to increase or starts to climb a little bit. But in these small hunting properties, that can be a true benefit because it makes it feel bigger than it really is. You can also cheat the thermals a little bit too when you start to get towards the top there when you're hunting during the mornings. So just kind of a cool little asset to a small piece like this. Okay, so I'm standing up here on the highest elevation point of this property. And when I walked this property the first time, there was snow on the ground and there were deer beds all over the place. I think I probably counted 25 to 30 of them. So I kind of referred to this top area as the bedroom. A lot of times in this type of terrain, the deer, as the terrain starts to drop off a little bit, they like to bed in those areas, and that's definitely how they were using this property. Now here's a unique feature you don't see every day. We got a bulldozer behind us. And I'm just highlighting this. The bulldozer doesn't come with the sale of the property, but the seller was going to create a building site up here, and it just never came to fruition. But the idea was to build on this high point here because you would have, really amazing views in this area. So some people might look at this piece as a buildable site. Other people might look at it as more of a recreational hunting ground piece. All right, that'll do it for the property tour here in Ettrick. Again, it's a nice small piece. It's in a highly sought after area in Trempealeau County. A lot of big landowners in the area here. And this property's got several different options for you. There's a nice open area in the bottom. You can set up a camper, bring in a cabin, build a cabin, and then up on top here, you could carve in a road, build a house, and have great views. But for the recreational hunter, you got a small piece with some terrain on it to make it feel like it's going to hunt bigger. The deer are obviously using it. And if you want to learn more about this property, give me a call. I'm Jeff Fern. I'm with the Neil Hogger Real Estate Team, and I want to be your guy in the land business.